Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria and on my channel I create videos around everything nursing, so make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. As you've guessed from the title of this video, in this video I'm going to share over 30 interview questions that I believe that you guys should practice in preparation for your nursing school interview. Some of these questions were questions that I was asked when I was applying to, a university nursing degree, and then some of them I've also adapted to kind of enable you so that you guys are as successful as you can be when you go for your nursing school interview. I have been lucky enough to be a panel member when interviewing registered nurses, probably like maybe 3 or 4, and as part of my volunteering when I was at university, I also spent a lot of time interviewing people as well, but that wasn't really in relation to nursing, but I still do feel like I have a good idea of what sort of questions that you may be asked. Now, I'm not saying that when you go into your interview, these are the exact questions that you're going to be asked. So don't be like, oh my gosh, Maria, I've gone for that interview and they didn't ask me any of these questions, what is going on? No, I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that I believe that the responses that you guys will provide to the questions that I'm going to be sharing in this video, you'll be able to apply it to your actual nursing school interview. If you want the answers or if you want the responses to a handful of the questions that are in this video, then make sure you click on the link in the comments box below. I'll also leave a link in the description box below as well. I do have notes with me, so if you do see me looking down, that's because I'm looking at the interview questions that are right here with me. So let's start. What do you think will be the most challenging part about being a nursing student? What is your understanding of evidence-based practice? What is your understanding of our culture of compassionate care? Name 5 skills that all nurses should have. Why do you want to be a nurse? How do you respond to criticism? Tell me about yourself. What do you understand about this nursing degree? Do you have any questions for us? What was your favourite subject at college and why? Why do you want to study here? Describe 3 responsibilities that nurses have. What is the NMC and what is their role? Can you tell me about a time you had to teach someone something new? What is the difference between a nurse and a healthcare assistant? What makes a good nurse? What are the differences between adult nurses and mental health nurses, and can you name any similarities? What is the role of a nurse? Can you tell me about a nursing intervention? Talk me through a current nursing issue and is there anything you can do about it? How will past experiences enable you to be successful as a student nurse and as a registered nurse in the future? Is there anything that might impact your ability to be a student nurse? Why should we give you a place on this degree over other applicants? What do you hope to achieve at the end of this degree? Why do you want to be a nurse? How have you dealt with mistakes in the past? How do you deal with conflict? What are the 6 C's? What are the qualities of a good nurse? So there we have it, over 30 plus nursing school practice interview questions. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like to see the responses to some of the questions, then make sure you click on the link that I will put in the description box and in the comments box below. Before I end this video, I also want to say that these questions are very, very basic. So if you are struggling to answer these questions, then make sure you go back and watch my other videos. Make sure you do your research because you still have a couple of weeks before the whole nursing school interview process is over. I also want to say that, for example, the question where I asked, what is the role of a nurse? So that is a very, very basic question. Another question that I asked is, name 5 skills that student nurses should have. If I was interviewing someone and I really wanted to assess their understanding of the role of a nurse and if they really kind of understand what it may take to be a student nurse and to be a registered nurse, rather than just ask them what is the role of a nurse or name 3 responsibilities that nurses should have, I'd probably also ask them to rank them. So name 3 responsibilities that nurses should have and can you rank them in order of most important to least important and justify the reasons why. And I also want to say that if you are struggling with answering these questions, always refer back to the STAR technique. STAR stands for STARR, is situation, task, action, results, and recommendation. I will be doing another video that goes into the STAR acronym in more detail. That is an acronym that I suggest everyone and anyone to have a thorough understanding of before they go into any interview situation. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you click on the links in the comments box and in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And subscribe. Bye!